Hey ladies, it's Irene Claire, and I'm wondering, are you thinking about getting the gray blending technique done on that gray hair? Before I get into things, I just want to thank y'all for being here. If you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much. Please know that when you like, comment, and subscribe, it really helps support my channel, and I appreciate it. Now, about that hair. Ladies, if you saw my first YouTube, you already know that I got my hair fried. If you haven't seen that one, I'll attach it to the end of this video. Long story short, it was overprocessed, it was thin, it was brittle, it was breaking off, and in this video, I'll give you the details on how I nurtured it back to life. After posting my experience, I learned that this has happened to so many people, and I hate that for y'all because I know how traumatizing it can be. Bleach is so hard on the hair and it does not care what texture your hair is. The damage can be anywhere from slight to devastatingly awful. And no matter what, proper care is always necessary after a bleach application. The gray blending technique does work as long as you're in the right hands. So if you're thinking about doing it, please don't be eager like I was and do your homework. Make sure to see lots of photos of previous work and make sure to read reviews. I didn't do that at all. And I trusted her word. I didn't ask to see one frickin' photo. Another thing to consider is that if your hair is lighter in color, it's much easier to do. If it's dark like mine, things can get complicated. Okay, so wait, are you here because you've been there, done that, and now your hair is damaged and you have that to deal with? If so, I am so sorry. But hopefully I can help out by sharing some of the things that I did after the big fry. Disclosure, I am not a professional. Everything I'm about to share with you, I learned on my own without professional help, and I was very pleased with the results. Okay, here we go. The first thing I did after I got home from the salon, after looking in the mirror, close of course that is, I misted my hair with water and then I applied argan oil. I thought of it as my hair being super thirsty and needed to be hydrated. Give it a drink and then lock the moisture in. Then I thought about my oily hair and sleeping with it like that, and I didn't want to saturate my sheets. I remember seeing women in the past wearing little sleeping caps, and I thought that would be a good move, so I went onto Amazon Prime, of course, because I need fast delivery. Yeah, I admit, I have an Amazon addiction. After searching through a bunch of products, I learned about mulberry silk. And I'm like, holy, what? Have I been sleeping under a rock? So I bought myself a mulberry silk sleeping cap. By the way, I looked through a ton of products and I picked out what I thought was the most attractive and one that looked the most comfortable. I'm comfortable to sleep in. I'm a super light sleeper and I couldn't imagine something being tied around my head at night. And this is the one I picked. I also purchased some silk hair ties. I love them, by the way. They're gentle yet supportive, and I haven't had any breakage or hair wrapped around them at all. The other thing I purchased was some silk scarves to wrap around my hair in case I needed to go out. I do work from home, so fortunately having oil-soaked hair wasn't a big deal to me. I didn't wash my hair for a whole week, and I continued to apply oil, and I loved on it, and I told it everything was gonna be okay. I was actually more like a crazy person lubing it up and wrapping it up in silk. But my favorite purchase during all this was my mulberry silk pillowcases. I love them. I seriously can't sleep without them, and I love the way they feel on my skin. Oh, and if you were living under a rock in my Little Rock neighborhood, hello, there's lots to learn about mulberry silk. But really quick,
Cotton absorbs moisture and dries out your skin and hair. Tossing and turning on it at night can lead to hair breakage. Silk doesn't absorb moisture. It's nourishing to the skin. It limits breakouts and smooths out wrinkles.
winner, winner. Okay, so after a week of oiling, I decided I needed to wash it, and I used a very moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, and I made sure to dry it with a microfiber towel, no heat, no blow dryer, nada, none of that.
Stay away from the heat.
I continued with the argan oil and washed it again after another 3 days. This time I used a hydrating mask after my shampoo. I did this for 3 weeks straight. Lots of oil and lots of moisture. After 3 weeks of intense therapy, I went to a new stylist to make sure my hair was in good shape and to figure out a new plan. She was impressed with how healthy my hair looked, and honestly, so was I. The coast was clear, so we put a demi color over the bad highlight job, and she also gave it a little trim. This was my last color, December 29th, 2022. I still continue to use masks and apply argan oil after every moisturizing shampoo. That's it. Well, I hope this helped at least one person out there. If that person is you, please send me some love and comment. I'd love to hear from you. And hey, I'm a newbie in this YouTube world. If you're feeling my vibe and want more content, please let me know. Like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you're thinking. Until next time, my friends, Irene Claire out.